Well, I hope you guys missed me because I sure as hell missed you. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with another exciting episode of Combat League. Thank you for joining the Bad Guy Maddox Twitch TV channel. I shouldn't have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm Bad Guy Maddox, Twitch's #1 bad guy, bringing you the latest and all the Combat League action. We're going to give you all the action you can handle. Hold on, something's going on in chat right now. Is that? I believe that's who I think it is. What's up, Boda? Shout out to the homie. Congratulations to Bad News Boda winning the Four Corners of Combat, and will now challenge Josh Alexander for the Combat League World Championship 5 days from now. September 17th, Josh Alexander puts the World Championship on the line against Bad News Boda at Combat League First and Gold. Hoping tonight, man, I hope we're gonna have some fun tonight. Still getting myself situated. I already got my waters on deck. This, I think this is gonna be a really fun show. I'm not gonna be able to be there at the start of the stream, by the way. Oh, what are you doing? What's your weekend job? That's so exciting, dude. Hey, it's Barry Banger Barnes, baby. Barry, what's up, dude? How you living? The homies in the chat. You're working on a farm. That is very fascinating. So, there's the guy, former Mint. We got to talk about this title a little bit. I really like the template. I just think there needs to be something added to the side plates. I think they need some kind of accent. I don't know. I wish there were better, like jeweled options. I like the, I don't know, like how the, I don't know. I like the, like, the diamonds, the jewel engravings, I guess. Barry and Marcus had a heated art, and guess what? Bad Guy Maddox is using it on tonight's stream. Bad Guy Maddox pays attention. He liked what he saw, and Bad Guy Maddox did add it to tonight's show. I'm really excited for Thursday. I think tonight's show is stacked, but I think Thursday is stacked too. I really like Bayley mentoring Anna. Yes, I figured I wanted to do a better job with CAW, so I wanted to get them mixed in with some, some of the talent that's already established on Combat League. And I know Bad Guy Bobby, he's been waiting for a while for me to use Bayley, so we're bringing her back in. We got her and Anna Adams in the tag division right now. At the moment, Bayley is babyface, and I think she's probably going to get booed in this match. I didn't even look. I guess I got time to make some configuration changes. Right? For some reason, my Chromebook is a little delayed. I'm trying to fix it. Well, I can tell you what your issue is. You're on a Chromebook. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro. I got love for Chromebooks. I got nothing but love for Chromies. So Boda works on a damn farm. This dude over here, old McDonald looking ass. I'm thinking of doing a Sir Knight promo, just have to figure out how much I want to mention Genghis. Dude, whatever you want to do, just post it, bro. All the stuff that I like, I'll use. We'll use to craft your character further. I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set... It's only for 6 weeks. Dude, that you can make a grip, though. A little part-time job, you know, for the fall. That's doing that kind of work. You can just say, you can shake your head yes or shake your head no, but I think you're going to shake your head yes. There's some good money on the table doing this, is there not? I know cats who've worked on the farm before. They're making some... If you work your ass off, you're going to work your ass off, but it's good, honest work. And you're going to be taking home some bank. You're going to be getting guapped up. That's a good choice, bro. Seriously, I'm not hating on that. Okay. So Adolyn has come back as a heel. Chelsea Green is a heel, of course. Oh, it's Shibata. What's up? Did you get Barry's updated attire? Well, it doesn't matter because he's not on the show tonight. But yes, I did get it. I did get it. I sure did. Miller. Oh, Miller's not here. I was going to ask Miller, is he... I hope he's with Asuka being babyface. Finally notices me. Shut up, Shibata. Why you gotta come in here hating? Why you gotta come in here hating like that? Really? Show me some love, bruh. I need all the love. You gotta be the homie. Don't be like that. Now, what's up, Shibata? How you doing, bro? It's awesome to see you, man. Pumped to have you here. And guess what song's playing right now, too? So you know I'm even more I miss this theme song. Bro, I'm telling you, if we get a JC Jane, Blair Davenport, and Thea Health's faction, which I don't think we are, but if we do, Bad Guy Maddox is going to be in heaven. Thoughts on Nia Jax returning? Look, this is how I'm going to sum up Nia Jax returning. I saw in the chat where freaking Ty said hole 8. And I lost it. I lost it when she said that. So that's all I think about now is hole 8. Dude, why? Dude, we gotta call Katana out when she gets in here for real. We gotta ask her what's she talking about. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, me personally, I really want to like Nia Jax, but yeah. She had an interesting track record, but hey, if they think there's money to be made with her and she's back and she's ready to get after it, let's get it. Let's see what happens. What female star do you really want in Combat League? I would love Mandy Rose. I would really love to just bring Toxic Attraction in, period, since we're hearing their theme song. Roxanne Perez, I love. Layla Hirsch, I think, would be interesting. I really think Athena would be a lot of fun. There's a few of them that I'm thinking of. I mean, you have Athena, you have Rina Yamashita, who's more of a deathmatch wrestler, so I think that'd be really interesting. Maki Ito, I think, would be kind of strange and fun to do some stuff with. Julia from Stardom. I mean, bro, I could spend all night if you really wanted me to. I could spend all night talking about that. But yeah, those are just a couple of picks that would cross my mind immediately. What about you guys? Who are some wrestlers you would like to see in Combat League? Don't forget, talking about Combat League versus the World, I know this event is all the way out in December, but there is a 20-man battle royal on that show, and it's 10 wrestlers from Combat League, and it's 10 wrestlers from the past or present era of wrestling. You guys vote and DM me 10 wrestlers you want to see in that battle royal. Winner of that battle royal does challenge the Twitch TV champion later on in the show. Chris Statlander would be fun. Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy would be hell yeah. That's a big one for me. I 110% agree with that one. Yes. I'm still making sure everything looks okay. So there's this one match I gotta fuck with now. And I think she's okay there. Whose theme song is this? Someone fill me in. Who's coming out to some shit like this? This sounds like that girl from Nickelodeon. Remember Victorious? This sounds like some shit that they would say that she'd be singing. The fuck's going on in this song, man? This shit's killing me. This shit is killing me, bro. All right, I think I'm good on everything with maybe the exception of Roman Reigns. We got about 5 minutes until showtime. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. Taylor Swift's here! Miller's here too! Oh, what's up? That's Alexa Bliss's theme song? No way. Really? Katana, you want to elaborate on... Hey, you know what? We lost. Sheamus has fart spray, but we have replaced it with a new command courtesy of Katana. And I'm gonna share that command right now. That is that is most definitely going to be a permanent command. Dude, I'm telling you, I read that shit so late last night and I was howling. And actually, I gotta change it because you said Miss Hole 8. So let me just get this. Let me get this rearranged here. That's how she feels, bruh. That's the new command. So there you go. Congratulations to Katana. Thank you very much for making me howl last night and this morning when I read that shit. God damn, that shit was so... I was crying when you posted it. Y'all can go back and look in the chat. It's there. It's in Discord. Go to the Pro Wrestling channel. She typed that shit as it was happening last night. Goodness. There's not hate with Nia like... Okay, no, that's outright. When you say some shit like that, you straight up hating. Wait, Nia is queen? I'd love to see the Acclaim, dude. So we're, man. Okay, I guess I can spoil some stuff for you if you guys are okay with that. At Combat League versus the World, it was going to be the Acclaim versus Too Hot for TV. And then, you know, well, everything went down. But yes, I agree. I would love to see the Acclaimed at Combat League. All right, let me get this shit started. Get this shit cracking. Start show. We are 2 minutes away from showtime. Can we get hyped? I want to see y'all turn up in this chat. I want to see y'all get turned up. We are just a few minutes away from showtime. Former Mint, Miller, are you guys here? Damn, hating on Asuka. Everybody get hyped. Everybody get hyped. We're 1 minute away. Get turned up in the chat. Get turned up in the chat. Don't be quiet. Don't be on that quiet shit because, dude, we have an exciting show tonight. Main event tag team match, and we're going to hear from the opponents in this tag team match tonight. Josh Alexander and Roman Reigns, first and gold opponents, taking on the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander and Bobby Lashley. And with everything that has been going down with the Hurt Business, we do have Marcus Sanders and Barry Barnes wrestling on Thursday's stream. But Cedric and Bobby Lashley, this is a huge opportunity for them if they can get a win over the world champion and the Forged in Combat champion. And that is just a small taste of what we're going to see tonight. But it is time for Combat League! And the camera pans around the arena. We're focusing on different fans getting hyped. And let me scroll up to the beginning of my document. And welcome to Combat League, ladies and gentlemen. And we were supposed to start this show with Ric Flair, but a family emergency has caused him to take an immediate flight back home, as everyone saw on Combat League social media. And whatever is happening, I wish Ric Flair and his family the best. But tonight, I'm trying to put that out of my mind. Tonight, it's just a stacked show. And before I can continue, I am cut off. Make sure it's playing audio. Is it playing? It is. Hang on. It's supposed to be playing music, but it's not. Because for some reason, my audio is not working. And why is that? Oh shit again. Let's test it. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm getting everybody hyped up, and then I'm cut off by a theme song. A theme song hits the PA system. And wait a minute! And Vince McMahon, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash strut out on stage, and Vince McMahon has a huge grin on his face. And they all approach the broadcast table, and Vince says, in light of the unfortunate news about Ric Flair, there have been slight changes in tonight's broadcast. Maddox, thank you, but you are relieved of your duties. And what? And Kevin Nash uses his strength and he snatches me out of the chair, lifting me up and placing me on my feet, and I look scared as hell, and Nash says, "Scram nerd, this is our show tonight." And Scott Hall adjusts my collar and shoves me, and I dejectedly leave the broadcast area. And tonight's show, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and I will be trying my very best to play Vince McMahon at the broadcast table. And ladies and gentlemen, well, look what we got here. We live tonight wrestling. Unfortunately, has to be in Combat League, but if I can make this company just a little bit better, then damn it, that's what I'll do. And let's take it to ringside with my broadcast colleagues, Nash and Hall. And I'm going to look at Maddox's notes here. This is a, damn, I can't read him what he say. What is this, damn it? Tag team match here. Winner advancing to the ladder war. And let's talk about just how barbaric something like the ladder war. Let me explain the ladder war. 4 teams in a ladder match to crown the World Tag Team Champions. How barbaric. And these women strutting down the ring, and what they don't know is September 17th, they're gonna have to nearly maim each other in that ladder, get maimed in that ladder match, all for the glory of becoming champion. And just, this company's too much for me. Be that as it may, both these women exceptionally talented. I've actually hired Chelsea Gray, and I fired her, by the way. And tonight she's got a chance to win the World Championship. And welcome to Combat League. And if you're hearing my voice, it's not the classic Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. Unfortunately, I'm here in Combat League, and there's that. Why does she look like Anna Jay? She pretty much is Anna Jay, is she not? And this, she's green as goose shit is this. And for part of my language, I probably did not mean to say that on broadcast, but it is what it is, and this is how pathetic Combat League is.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to.
She should still be, if she would be in NXT, learning the ropes. But instead, Jay, they're gonna throw her out right here in the spotlight. Gonna put her body on the line in a ladder war. Anna Jay from AEW. A mix of even and I can see it. And there's someone that I'm a fan of, and I don't know why she's wasting away in this company. Thank you once again for joining us here tonight as part of the Titan Hour. That's right, because like I said, Combat League, consider this a corporate takeover.
Not only is Bayley physical in the ring, but she can beat you mentally as well.
I'm joined by Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. And Nash, what do you think about the get up here? Look at this. Why is this? Look at this table. Listen, are these headsets titty to you? I mean, they're just not clear. Skipping by on the production, I see. What a pitiful company. You know what, Nash? Tonight, I think we're proving that the corporation is number one in Combat League. That's what I think, Nash. Looks like Chelsea Green and Adam starting things off in this match. And let's hear, as a matter of fact, we do have the video. Looks like Bayley was asked about this match earlier tonight. Let's get to it. Picture in picture. Let's get to it now. Play the picture in picture, damn it. And then picture in picture comes up, and it's Bayley, and she said everyone's wanting to know what's up with the new tag team partner, and that Anna Adams is standing next to her. And Bayley says, well, Anna has a fire, and I saw it firsthand in that Digital Valkyrie Battle Royal. Anna, when I was your age, there were so many amazing people who helped shape my career, and I want to pay it forward and do the same for you. Our careers could literally change tonight. We're on the cusp of becoming World Tag Team Champions. Are you ready for that? And Anna says, hell yeah, I'm ready. And the ladies walk off, and now we're back at ringside, and Anna Adams may not be ready for what Chelsea Green has to offer. And look at Bayley getting involved. What a maneuver there from Bayley. What a maneuver.
This will not end well.
And, oh, you can end someone's career that way. You know, Kevin, Scott, that's the hardest part of the ring. How about that?
Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
And Chelsea snaps suplex. And now Green goes for a pin. And then Adams kicking right out at one.
Where is this energy coming from?
Then a clothesline. Referee needs to do his job and count these women out. Combat League has 2 lakhs with the rules, damn it. This is just a glorified backyard wrestling promotion. Who the hell's the financer here? I think they should investigate this company. That's just me, though. And Chelsea Green and Adams in the corner. Anna having to fight out of that corner is going to be careful of Chelsea Green and Adolyn in Northern Light suplex room. And that would going for a pin here. What? And then Adams, you know, training under Bayley. Bayley taking her under her wing, and it shows. Bayley was very successful up north, and for some reason, taking her talents here, and that's just disappointing to me. But I feel like a proud father watching her beat these women down. But oh, what a maneuver from Chelsea Green. She's got that fire. That fire that I like to see in certain talent. She could be a star with my money and my influence, but again, rotting away in Combat League. Should just buy this company out. What do you think, Evan? And Bayley just Oh, cross body from Adolyn. I'm checking my notes here. It says, Spike DDT! Oh, what a maneuver! And this crowd doesn't like Adolyn. Rooting for Bayley as they should. And look how disrespectful. See, Bayley. Bayley wouldn't have to deal with that disrespect. And she was wrestling for me. And not here. Oh, right in the muss. Oh, she's going to sleep after that. Oh, kicks out at one. And they're just beating the hell out of each other. For the sake of these people, listen to these idiots. How barbaric is all of this? Should be disgusted. Oh, and again. Bayley's about to get her jaw realigned. And making a tag to the young upstart. And Adolyn apparently a Heritage Championship. And what the hell is a Heritage Championship? What does that mean? No, it's so, sliding based again. Well, whatever it means, Anna Adams just took a boot to the face.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
These ladies gonna get it back in the ring. Fight clean. Again, the referee's just too lax. The faster qualifier match, that's a good question. I thought, well, yeah, your match was definitely faster than the match Tuesday. Who was it Tuesday? Mackie and Pierre against AJ and Rosemary.
Got the tag.
Anna somehow getting to Bayley. Now Bayley, German suplex. Could have broke her neck there. And yeah, but I'm surprised she didn't.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
And you know what I find funny? Where are we at? At Combat League First and Gold, you see the prompt wanting us to promote Combat League First and Gold. We're not even on the show. We're the number one. We're the most talked about. In Combat League, we're the most dominant. And they couldn't even put us on their show September 17th. Well, you know what I think, Nash? You know what I think, Hall? I think we should just do commentary at First and Gold as well. And Adam's trying to break Adolyn's neck here. That's the inexperience. That's why she shouldn't be in the ring right now. And another, what do you even cost something like that? And Green having to break it up. And they have some kind of rule here. Apparently a 3 breakup rule. How goofy is this company? And well, be that, I guess my opinion aside, Vanity have 2 breakups left, as goofy as I think that is. That does give them the advantage, however. We're just having a great night here. And that's not even legal. Referee needs to stop that. That is not illegal. That's what I'm talking about. That woman has no experience. She has no business being in the ring. Who runs this? Ric Flair should be ashamed of himself, damn it. He should be ashamed of himself. They're going after the illegal woman. And the referee just too focused on getting Adolyn back in the ring. And that woman, you're never going to see her. You're never going to see her reffing a match in the WWE, I'll tell you that much. Throw the restrictions out. They don't follow any other rules in this company anyway. Adolyn favoring that leg, does go low with the kick. Uppercut to the body. Beautiful maneuver. And I'll tell you, Adolyn would be a great addition to the corporation. And it might be night time. Might have a, oh, and I forgot Bayley. The expert, Bayley. Someone else who would be a great addition among our ranks. Could you imagine getting rid of that World Singles Championship and bringing the WWE Undisputed Women's Champion, Bayley? I love it! Sleeper hold. Bro, are you sure you don't know who Anna Jay is? Because you even have Anna Jay's finish. I don't know, dude.
And there's the tag, Bayley into the ring.
Adams tagging in Bayley. I believe we're down to one breakup for Vanity. Bayley and Anna Adams, 2 breakups. As stupid as that rule is, this is a Combat League match, unfortunately, so I have to observe their rules, which, trust me, when I get a more influential seat among this company, that's going to be a rule that will most certainly change, believe me. But that's a down the road thing. I don't take in the... Oh, again, this coming with these moves that clearly are designed to wear down the neck. How irresponsible of this company to allow offensive maneuvers such as that. And Chelsea Green taking Bayley's face off. Chelsea Green, someone to look out for. Again, Undisputed Women's Champion Chelsea Green. Nice ring to it as she catches Bayley. Oh, and going right to the ribs. And how disrespectful. Oh, we're down to 1 breakup for both teams.
So she tags in.
No, Anna Jay is the one who was in the Dark Order. And is in the Jericho Appreciation Society. Kick again to the legs. And now, Adolyn neckbreaker. And Adolyn very impressive in this match, I'll tell you what. There's another. Oh, my, what a maneuver from Adolyn, and scoots over for the pin, go for the kill. And Anna Adams using the last breakup. They're in trouble now. They're in trouble now. And there's that boot again. Anna Adams cannot get in the ring this next time. And Bayley! Why? Oh, I should have done the 1, 2, 3. No, it's over! No, Bayley kicked out. It's not over. I swear that referee's hand hit the mat. Bayley taking the back. Elbow from Chelsea. Misses the clothesline. Oh, it works the shoulder. Bayley gonna bring in the student again. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's wise. Oh, clap of the ears. That's a very old school move. And now Chelsea refusing to stay down. These 2 women here. Who wants it more, folks? What's up, Bucket? Who wants it more? Oh, neckbreaker! What a maneuver!
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Take it to the corner. And that's what you bring. You bring in the expert, Bayley. You bring in the expert. Shoulder tackle from the team of Bayley and Adams. And I think Bayley thinks it's over. Rose, 1, 1, 2, no! Adolyn breaks it up. Adolyn no longer in the match. Son, this is it. Oh, everything on the line here. And then after that, one of these 2 teams gonna put themselves in that barbaric, that demonic ladder war. Ric Flair is disgusting. Irish whip from Adolyn. Athleticism from Adolyn on display, and a kick to the side of the head. Referee really should have looked into that. Not quite sure if that was a legal move, but it's Combat League. They don't have rules. They're animals. And I promise to change all of that once I get a seat of power. Because with money comes power. And I have way more money than Combat League. And look at all the stunts. That's what I'm talking. All the gymnasts. This isn't gymnastics. This is sports entertainment. What up, Bucket? And she's gonna try it again like an amateur. You already missed it. What? Oh, what a maneuver. Never mind, that was beautiful to see. Oh shit, all right, I gotta, I have the wrong controller. This is the turnaround boot. I'll give Green and Adolyn a pin, one pin as well. And that's what I'm talking about, the referees just can't keep anything under control. Is Chelsea Green just like hurt? Or can she move? She can move now. And it's Johan. No, this is don't do it. This is barbaric. Don't do it, Adolyn. This is barbaric. No. All for the entertainment of these people. How sick could you be? Half and half suplex from Anna Adams. I have no idea. If it is, I'm okay with it. It's a custom character that Asuka X has come up with. Adolyn, I'll work with it. Oh, beautiful drop kick from Adolyn. At a 7 count. And what the hell do you think happens in Combat League if both teams get counted? They probably haven't even thought that far.
There's the tag.
But I guess it doesn't matter. The women having the smarts and the intelligence, unlike Ric Flair, to get back in the ring. Unlike that no good Miller. And man, did we beat the hell out of him. Wasn't it satisfying? I gotta take over for Bayley here. Damn. My bad. My reaction time is not very good tonight. So I guess Vanity gets 2 breakups now. And stomping on the back of the head of Anna Adams. And a block forearm. I don't want to know anything about that Miller. I know he got his ass beat. Ah! And oh, what a maneuver from Chelsea Green! Bayley can no longer get in the ring. Can we have a new winner? 1, 2, and Adams kicks out! I thought she had moved on to the next round of the tournament! I thought they moved on to the ladder war! Looks like we have a kick out!
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
This match should have ended! Vince McMahon, Nash and Hall have taken over the show. Asuka gets on the top rope. What up? No, misses the stomp. No, misses. Both ladies just colliding into each other here. No, Tiger suplex. You can break somebody's neck that way. Another move that should not be allowed. But Combat League doesn't give a damn about what's right. Fans are salivating at the blood being spilled in this match. Nope. And Vanity have defeated Bayley and Anna Adams. And unfortunately, they're going to be in that barbaric, destructive ladder war. And that's going to happen on September 17th. First in gold. And as I said, gentlemen, Scott Hall, I think we should be on commentary that night as well.
Here are your winners. And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight. The wrestling gods have truly blessed this
After the match is over, the camera cuts to Vince McMahon, Nash, and Hall, and then says, let's take it back to our new backstage personnel who is with Adam Cole, who's had a string of bad luck and, quite frankly, deservedly so in my estimation. But let's send it back to the newest member of the Combat League backstage personnel. Take it away. Hello, everyone. And it's Seth Rollins, and Rollins is dressed up, got a bow tie suit, and he goes, thank you for joining us on tonight's Combat League. And my guest, who will be joining us here in a minute, brought a whole new meaning to Bay when he had his temper tantrum last stream. Please welcome Adam Cole. And Adam Cole comes storming in, and Cole's upset. He says, really? We're doing this, Seth? And Seth goes, hey, man, I'm just doing my job as an investigative journalist. And Adam Cole looks at Seth. He goes, you know what? I'm not going to play your game, Seth. Ospreay, I may have been the first one eliminated in last stream's main event, and I may have lost my cool, but I lost my cool because that's how passionate I am about being the best. And Ospreay, I know I can beat you. So how about this? Main event of next stream. You and me, non-title. Talk to Ric Flair. And Seth Rollins cuts in. He says, Rick is dealing with a little family problem right now. And Cole says, I don't give a damn who can make it happen. Just make it happen. See you next stream, Ospreay. And Rollins says, sounds like we have ourselves a match. I am on the edge of my seat. Back to you, Vinny. But before it does cut back to Vinny, it instead cuts to Cody Rhodes and Terry Funk, who have arrived to the arena. And no one gives a damn about them. Take it back to ringside, damn it. And, well, looks like the camera cuts away from Cody Rhodes and Terry Funk. And our next match is about to get underway. We are not doing predictions on this match. No, Vyxen's not supposed to win this match. No, this is just a match to put Vyxen in the ring. That's why I didn't care about showing the overall. That's why I said, oh, don't worry, we're going to be using it. Looks like we have ourselves they call this the Digital Valkyrie Championship. And another wrestler who I made an international star holds that championship. Left WWE, but you know what? Good for Asuka dominating. And wait, who? Boo! And look at who is this? Of course, this is just Combat League just hires anybody. And the camera cuts to Vince, who tosses his pencil in the air. Vince is really burying Vyxen right now. And Nash and Hall. This is welcome to Combat League. Some of the toughest wrestlers in professional wrestling. And look at all the money they're wasting on this. Vince McMahon's on commentary. McMahon, the corporation have taken over Combat League tonight.
We're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
This is just. Somebody say something. Do we have any information on who this is? Coming out, look at the sunglasses. Why is he wearing sunglasses in the arena? Goodness gracious. Vyxen just got cooked, dude. And that's exactly what's going on here in Nobody. If Asuka beats... If Vyxen beats Asuka, she should really think about retiring. That's just my opinion. Oh, that's a good one, Boda. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about that woman in the ring right now, but I can tell you about the Digital Valkyrie Champion, and she's gonna crush Vyxen.
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
And how about Seth Rollins getting to the bottom of it? Bay Adam Cole might need a new diaper. And who the hell is Will Ospreay? Can I just ask that? That's all I get asked when I'm gonna sign him. He's a nobody. He was never gonna get signed. I wish everyone would stop asking about him. I have no idea who the hell he is. But I know who that woman is. That's Asuka. And man, I pray for Vyxen. Again, another wrestler kind of like Anna Adams shouldn't be in the spotlight this soon, but she's here. And oh, Asuka better make her pay for it.
Introducing the challenger from the
Everybody says Will Ospreay the best wrestler in the world, but how many t-shirts has Will Ospreay sold, damn it? Nash, how many have you sold?
Someone
Scott,
get
how
this
many
man
have
a
you
pancake.
sold?
She is the
Will Ospreay never drew a dime. And of course, here he is in Combat League. Why am I not surprised? Because this company signs anybody, just like that woman across the ring right now. Hey, Big Oos, Bad Guy Bobby, thank you for showing some love.
Champion challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
And the rules of this championship, as I'm reading my notes here, and I'm reading it, I just can't believe. Listen to this. You can defend this title 5 times, and then you can vacate it. And you get a World Singles Championship match. You can't make this up. You. How pathetic. Oh, Victor again. That's how these wrestlers succeed in Combat League with moves like that. Moves that can end careers. Vyxen's just another one of those backyarders. Another backyardigan. Should be out slamming each other in glass and throwing potatoes at each other, whatever the hell it is these backyard wrestlers do. But instead, look at her beating a top champion like Asuka. And if it's in Asuka's best interest to end this match as soon as possible and consider joining the corporation. Because if she joins us, she won't have to worry about matches like this. I never. Tonight is the last night anyone's going to hear about Miller. Especially Damian Priest and Sammy. All of them. And who the hell is Samuel Ace? Who? That weirdo who tried to come out and play the hero? Oh, he got destroyed.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
And again, another jumping DDT. How disgusting.
Asuka might be able to start mounting something here. Brief sign of adrenaline from Asuka. Saw that one coming.
That's exactly what it is. Needs to, I don't know, probably needs to stop playing with her and finish the thing. The sooner you get out of the ring with that backyard wrestler, the better. That's just my opinion, of course. Oh, and beautiful maneuver from Asuka. What a maneuver. And, oh, wow, Vyxen. Did Vyxen just fight the foot? She just hit the foot to get out there. What the? Oh! I don't know what that was, but oh, what a maneuver. Vyxen's kind of growing on me. And you know what? Maybe it's time we consider adding some rookies to the corporation. Some interns. We can teach her the right ways to be in this business. I'm just thinking, I mean, oh, big knee. This young lady's starting to catch my attention. Never mind. The veteran Asuka.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Right on the arm.
Yeah, but it would send a huge message to Ric Flair. We can take your talent. All these young talent you're trying to develop, we can take them. We can develop them the right way. Could you imagine Vyxen and clean up the tattoo, fix up the hair, get her some actual attire? She would fit right in on NXT 2.0. Why, hell, I could see her and Roxanne Perez. We still have Roxanne Perez, right? We didn't fire her. I'll have to check. But however, Asuka back in control. And the kick to the lower spine. Not quite legal, but you know what? No one seems to give a damn in this company, so why should I? And oh, you gotta be kidding me! Scoop slam! How did all that? We gotta keep an eye on her.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Oh, what are they gonna do here?
And what a knee. Wow, this, I gotta be honest, this Vyxen's catching my attention.
She's pumping herself up. All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose.
Knee to the body. And I don't know if that was a good idea from Asuka. You see what I mean? I don't think that was a good idea. We can have a new Digital Valkyrie Champion. Asuka refusing to stay down, spinning kick to the body, and that's kick to the back of the head, and a second. And for my money, I gotta be honest, Asuka, the most dangerous striker in professional wrestling. Name someone even close to the pedigree of Asuka. Certainly not familiar. He couldn't throw a punch if his life depended on it. And pump kick from Vyxen, she can be new champion. No one chooses, elects to continue the attack instead, and that's just something that you got to teach these youngins.
Just mangling the opposition.
Now, Scott, she's showing some promise here.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Right now, Asuka's teeing off on Vyxen, right hand. Spinning back fist. Then look at wobbly legs. She's out on her feet. Good kick. What do we do if Vyxen wins? Vyxen's our new champion. I think you did it right the first time. I'm pretty sure you did. Katana. Asuka top rope. What's Asuka got planned here? Big maneuver! What a move! And here it is, 1, 2, 3, yes, we have it around! Oh, shoulder up! Do y'all remember? Y'all don't remember Vince doing commentary back in the 90s, but that's how he used to call pinfalls, and he used to always crack me up. He'd be like, 1, 2, the match is over, no! Kick out! Very close there. Oh no, an elbow from Vyxen. Oh, big right hands. Northern Light suplex. By the way, I want to do something really interactive with the Digital Valkyrie Championship. If you are Digital Valkyrie Champion, you can customize the title. Face buster from Bayley, and this could be 1, 1, 2. I think we have a new champion. Yeah, 3. Whoa, Vyxen has scored the upset. I knew it. I knew Asuka was pathetic. I told you. I said she was pathetic. We have a new Digital Valkyrie champion. And Vince McMahon actually stands up and gives Vyxen a standing ovation. And Vyxen snatches the title from the referee. And as she's making her exit up the ramp, Vince McMahon stops her and says, I knew it! I knew you could do it! And Vince hands Vyxen a business card and goes back to the broadcast table, and Vyxen looks at it, and she looks at Vince, and she walks off. Now that is how you do business, gentlemen. That is how you do business. But right now, we're going to send it back to Craig O'Mac. Now, Craig, we want to ensure that you'll do the job the right way. So we've included a little security detail just to make sure you're being fair to everyone when it comes to your broadcast journalist integrity. Now let's take it back to Craig O'Mac. And the camera cuts to a nervous Craig O'Mac who has Gunther just glaring at him, beside him. And Craig, a little nervous, he says, at this time, let's welcome Bullet Club Most Wanted. And Juice Robinson, Alex Hammerstone, and Blair Davenport joined the camera, missing Shawn Michaels. Remember, Michaels in that brutal ladder match last week with Roman Reigns. And Juice Robinson puts his arm on Gunther's shoulder, and Gunther is very visibly annoyed. And Juice Robinson says, Combat League is Bullet Club country. Isn't that right, big man? And he's talking to Gunther, and Gunther just glares at him. And Alex Hammerstone says, you're looking at the new Combat League World Tag Team Champions. Bullet Club became rock and roll legends at London Calling. The two of us proved without a shadow of a doubt that we are the best tag team standing in that locker room. And tonight, Cody, Juice is going to put your ass out. And Juice Robinson shouts, we're the rock and roll gods, baby! And Alex Hammerstone continues. And he says, and all I keep hearing about is the so-called hardcore legendary funk. You're just an old man who should have called it quits a long time ago. So let me help you with that. They call you the hardcore legend. I think you're a fraud. Show me how violent you can get, Terry boy. I want a street fight next stream. And then Juice Robinson speaks up, and Robinson says, Terry Funk, are you a man or are you a coward? Are you going to take the man's challenge or what? And Bullet Club walk off, and Juice Robinson messes with Gunther again, and Gunther looks like he could just tear Juice Robinson's head off. And then we get a series of tweets. And Vince says, looks like these Cedric Alexander, he can't keep his subordinates under control. And that is why hurt business is bad for business. Now, let's take a look at these tweets. Somebody from production team did it going, damn it. And we see these tweets. The first one from Barry Barnes, and Barry Barnes says, Marcus, we've been friends for a long time, and I'd always say that you were my other half. But to rebuild, I must beat the punk out of you to make you a real wrestler. And Marcus Sanders replies, and he says, you've poked a sleeping bear, bro. That bear's awake and hungry. And then Barry Barnes replies, Marcus, you couldn't beat me when I was making gas money to wrestle, hoping and praying people would like me. I don't look for praise anymore. I want power. I'm more dangerous than ever. You'll see what's up. And Marcus Sanders finalizes. He says, it's not if I beat you, it's when. I've learned a few new tricks since I've been away. You're just going to have to wait and see. Next week, homie, I'm going to beat your ass. Next stream. And this leads to Seth Rollins. And he says, oh, the Tweety Birds are a-tweeting. And the man who orchestrated this whole thing certainly won't be winning any Leadership of the Year awards. Welcome, Cedric Alexander and his Employee of the Month, Bobby Lashley. And Cedric Alexander storms in, and Bobby Lashley looks like he wants to beat the hell out of Seth Rollins. And Cedric takes his sunglasses off, and he glares at Rollins, and Seth says, Cedric, I have to ask, how many days until the Hurt Business closes up for good? And Cedric smirks, and he says, hey, Bobby, remind me, Who was it that had a cage slammed in their face by an ally? And Bobby snickers, and Seth Rollins looks like that insult stung a little bit. And then he replies, and then I stomped his head in too. Which is exactly what will happen to you, Cedric, when Bobby gets tired of being used. And Bobby gets in Seth's face at this, and Cedric puts his hand out trying to calm Bobby down, and Seth says, hey man, I'm just doing my job as a broadcast journalist. And Bobby eventually stands down, and Cedric says, here are the facts. First off, Marcus Sanders and Barry Barnes, they're boys, and sometimes boys fight. What happens next week? I know they're going to do the right thing. They're going to beat the hell out of each other, but when that bell rings and a man's arm is raised, the loser is going to get off his feet. They're going to shake hands. They're going to put this behind them, and the Hurt Business becomes whole again. Because they know there's a hell of a lot of money on the table that they're leaving behind if they don't do the right thing. And unlike you, Marcus and Barry, they're not crazy. They want money. They want power. And they know the only way to get it is with us when we're working, when we're all on the same page. So I'm going to be at ringside next week. And I'm going to make sure that the loser shakes the winner's hand. And then Cedric continues and he says, fact number 2. We're going to beat the Forged in Combat champion Roman Reigns and the world champion Josh Alexander tonight. That's the Forged in Combat champion and the world champion that we're going to stack and have looking up at the lights. And Bobby cuts in. He says, big dog, you're the one man who I've wanted to step in that ring with in Combat League the most. I'll be coming for my Forged in Combat championship real soon. And Cedric says, and Josh, and Seth Rollins gets in, I hate him! And both Cedric and Bobby look at Seth a little confused, and Seth just kind of, does his thing, and Cedric continues, Josh, it seems like you've been dodging me after the last time when I laid your ass out. You can't dodge this ass whooping anymore. I'm coming for your head tonight. And after that, I don't care if it's Roman, I don't care if it's you. I'm coming for that world title. And this is when Seth Rollins definitely picks in, and Rollins says, oh, very interesting. Cedric Alexander politicking for a world championship match. How convenient after he just gave away a Forged in Combat championship contract. Oh, well, back to you, Vinny. And before we cut back to ringside, we see Cedric realize, oh shit, I might have fucked up. And Lashley looks at Cedric a little upset because he's putting the pieces together, but it's time to go back to the ring for our next match that we will have a bet on. And how about that? Cedric Alexander already showing the kind of friend he is. Already trying to rip off his friend, Bobby Lashley. We don't do that in the corporation. We trust each other. And that's why we beat the hell out of Damian Priest, Sami Zayn, Miller, and that, what's the nobody's name? Not the Miller, he's a nobody too. What's the other nobody's name that is friends with him suddenly? As we take it back to ringside and... Oh, we gotta play some theme songs. Duh. And there he is. I made that man a millionaire. I made him a millionaire. He'd never thank me for it. And he shows up here. How ungrateful. So you see the writing on the wall. Is that his name, Saul? He got his ass beat too. And now they're nothing. these people booing me. They need to show me some damn respect. He's been a world champion with my vision under my guidance. He's been led astray by that no good Ric Flair. Man, have y'all seen that? I don't know if you guys play No Mercy, but there's a damn WWE Legends mod for it, and it's freaking cool. I haven't really played it, but I've watched videos. Sometimes that's just good enough. It's all ashes. Nothing but ashes. You're damn right it's sad. It's sad that he could have been one of the greatest wrestlers of all time under my vision, and now he's just a nobody rotting away in Combat League against, who is this? Who the hell is this coming out? Win. Saw Ashes, I thought it was funny. And fans on their feet for this match, but I don't give a damn about either of them. Jeff Hardy betrayed me. This man wishes he could work for me. And what do they have in common? They found refuge in this pathetic ass company. Goes to the knee, does Jeff Hardy. I guess we'll call the action. Regrettably so.
There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover. That'll do some serious damage.
I'll have a prediction going up for this one. So anyway, yeah, No Mercy has this new, and I don't know how new it is, but it's called, I think it's WWF Legends. It's a complete mod for No Mercy. Like high-res textures, new game. There's like literally a coffin match, but it's just like 90s and 80s wrestlers. It's freaking awesome. Okada going to work on that shoulder. Okada's got a lot of height. And, you know, I got to say something. A lot of people talk about how good and a legend, and they talk about the things that Okada's accomplished, but he's not accomplished them in a WWE ring. So my question to you is, does any of it really matter? It kind of how I feel about Combat League. If you accomplished it in a Combat League ring, how much does it matter?
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Well, it's going to matter here soon, because real soon I'm going to have all the power in this company. Ric Flair not available. How is it that the president of Combat League not available for a big show like tonight? We've already determined who's going to advance to that awful ladder war at First and Gold. Already made a main event thanks to Seth Rollins. Rollins, the the top shot investigative reporter that he is, getting Adam Cole and Will Ospreay to happen at next stream's Combat League. And let's talk about that pathetic. Well, let's not talk. Pathetic, probably not the right word. I do apologize, but I mean, how awful of the Hurt Business. Making two of their subordinates fight. If that was me, they'd be fired. Their asses would be out on the street. Cedric Alexander, he has no leadership. And I think Seth Rollins right on the mark there. He ain't winning any leadership awards at Cedric Alexander as Okada goes at top rope elbow.
He foiled that attempt. And a clothesline.
If it was up to me, he wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. I didn't make that decision. You think I give a damn about the Hall of Fame? Talk to me when the Hall of Fame has a real physical location that can make real money. Then we'll talk about whether or not Muda's a Hall of Famer. Tell you what, Hardy could have been one had he just listened, had he just stayed the course. Hardy wants to be traded. He wants to put the knife in my back. Well, this is where you're at now, Hardy. Well, beautiful Boston Crab applied. I will give Jeff Hardy that. He learned a lot while wrestling under me and showing it here in combat. I guess I can consider that his thanks that he's showing me what he's learned. Why do I work here? I don't have to work here. I'm here because that no good Bret Hart was here. Why could Bret Hart get to live the high life while my life is falling apart? Well, you know what? Bret's gone thanks to me. And that was just the beginning. I have a taste. I want more. I won't stop until I own this company, or at least represent it as president. I think I'd make a much better president than Ric Flair. Scott and Kevin agree. Seth agrees. Gunther agrees. You know who else agrees? The Miller agreed. Of course, he's not going to be here anymore to really voice his opinion, but he did agree. As Hardy hits a splash, Hardy could finish this match. And elects not to, and that's just what he gets. He's picked up bad habits while exposing himself around wrestlers such as who is this again? Okada. Miller is he's a kid. He's a boy in a man's world. He's a play wrestler. That's exactly what he is. You know what? I hate to use this word, but I'm gonna get Miller's a mark. And you won't hear me use that. But that's exactly what he is. We had the world champion, and then this company screwed him. This company belonged to Seth Rollins, and you guys all ripped everything away from him. And while Seth Rollins has found a second calling, excellent broadcast analysis, getting to the bottom of things, his investigative reporting just top notch. We should be thanking you for helping Seth Rollins discover this secret career. And Hardy had that. I mean, I don't even know what you could look like. He did a standing swanton there. Maddox he's been relieved tonight. Did you not see the beginning of the show? And then from Okada taking the goes German suplex. And it just turned to Hardy inside out. We got a match here. 1, 2, and go. That's what you get, Jeff. Oh, it kicks out at 2. And Jeff Hardy deserves to lose this. Oh, Jeff Hardy rolls out of the way of that elbow. But this Okada just still has some fight left in him. And Russian leg sweep from Okada. And Okada, right, look at those close fists. Referee needs to get involved. Maddox is just... let's just say Maddox won't be here tonight. And maybe won't be here for a while. We're going to be at First and Gold. We'll be here Thursday. We'll be here next stream. And this company's really done it to themselves because Ric Flair's just not a very good president. Oh, cross-spine into the out. That's what these trying to hurt themselves for what? The entertainment of these simpletons?
He's fighting hard and it's paying off. He's taking charge here.
Swinging neck breaker from Okada on the outside. If I was the referee, I'd just count both of these men out. They're both ruffians, both just savages. This is barbaric. And listen to this crowd chanting, this is combat. This is combat? Where's the sports entertainment? This doesn't pay the bills. This doesn't make you a star. This ends careers, it shortens lives.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice. It is loud and it's blast off.
Elbow drop from Okada. Hardy counters, misses the crossbody. And this is, honestly, the fans on their feet for this match. A lot more exciting. I'll give Jeff Hardy and Okada credit. This match, very exciting. But still a little too barbaric for my taste. I think things are going to change real soon in Combat League. Death Valley trying for Okada pinfall. I think Okada might have the winner. 2. Referee counted too slow. That's that amateur experience. Rick didn't. Remember, Rick got flown home because there was a family emergency. Now, who do you think called in that family emergency? I'll let you guys think about that.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, that was just malicious.
I'm thinking Vince and company called that in.
Barely kicks out. Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Escape.
Hardy jumping, nope. Both men still in it. Crossbody, look at that clothesline from Jeff Hardy. Jeff has always been high risk. Not a lot of brains, but he's got a lot of heart, got a lot of guts. I'll give him that. Second clothesline from Jeff. Okada catches the kick and forearm from Okada. Send Jeff Hardy to the turnbuckle. Oh, what a running uppercut. Counter from Hardy. And I gotta be honest here, this match very back and forth. There's some talent in this company, not a lot, but there is some. I'm looking at 2 men who would fit the bill under the corporation. Splash from Hardy. Hardy's gonna go for the swanton, but looking to execute it here. 3, no, 2. Okada kicking out at 2.
Now is not the time to bask in disbelief. What a shot.
And stopped on the shoulder. No, I couldn't. You're absolutely right. But with this, we don't get. That's not how you get paid in professional. Nash, how do you get paid? You get paid by pin. Oh, another one. He's just trying to hurt himself and hurt his opponent. 1, 2, and yes, I think he's got it here. Jeff Hardy picking up a big victory over Kazuchika Okada. And that's my point exactly. You get paid for winning. Get in there and finish the opponent. The flipping and the down, we don't need any of that. And the camera, we're going to send it backstage to Mac, who is with Nikki Bella. Someone again, Nikki Bella, the door's always open. Take it away. Craig Gunther, keep an eye on him. And the camera cuts backstage, Nikki Bella, and Nikki Bella looks at Craig Mac, and Nikki Bella says, thank God, I'm glad it's you interviewing me. I did not want to deal with that creep Seth Rollins. And Craig Mac kind of chuckles at this, and Gunther just stares at him, and Craig straightens up, and Nikki looks at Gunther and rolls her eyes, and she gets refocused. Anyway, Dakota, you bitch. You really make it seem like Tegan betrayed you. But you and I both know that we were all there for you. You're sick. Your mind has become twisted, and you've constructed this warped narrative of events. At first, I felt sorry for you. But what you did to Liv Morgan last stream, no. Hell no. I'm not letting you get away with that. I'm also not going to let Tegan fall into your little trap. So tonight, I'm beating your ass for both of them. And Nikki Bella storms off.
Like this, things have got to taste a little bitter.
And we do go to our next match. Yikes. Yikes. This boy coming here getting loud with it. And it looks like we have women's wrestling up next. Nikki Bella against Dakota Kai. Looks like cotton candy sticking out of her head, if you ask me. And then Vince McMahon gets up and starts dancing during the song. This is my jam right here. Go! Oh, that right there. Yes. The fans on their feet tonight.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nikki.
And Nikki Bella gets midway to the ring. No, I really encourage Blizzard and former Mint to keep that up because it can totally change the dynamic of this feud. Nikki Bella gets attacked by Dakota Kai when Nikki Bella is midway down the ramp and Kai tosses her into the ring and, oh, just got jumped from behind. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head. That's because Combat League does not have any control in this company. And I look waiting for Nikki Bella to get up and rip corner. Look at the forearm. What a maneuver. And Dakota Kai tagging away at Nikki Bella here. Gave herself a very distinct advantage. You so traditional. You like to go outside because you're traditional. You don't listen to music unless it's traditional. And you know that your favorite thing to do is be traditional. Snapping the neck. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Gotta pee real bad. And Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, take it away.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again. Ray Wynn, she goes for the quick pin. And the shoulders up. She's not going to go that quietly. Ooh, what a forearm club. I'll tell you something about Dakota Kai. She always has a plan for how to win this match. All she needs to do to get the victory here is to set that master strategy into motion. Kai certainly does seem to always have a scheme in mind for her matches. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
That's disrespectful.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Up and down, what a slam. Producing a trampling. It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there. Yeah, Nikki putting that powerhouse moveset to good use. Uh-oh.
The dive!
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. A burst of offense from Nikki. Zero remorse from Nikki Bella. Gets put into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
There's the bulldog.
What up, Dez? What up? Dumb.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Dakota. Oh, aggressive powerbomb to the right post. Referee needs to stop this match.
That much force.
And Dakota Kai just, I mean, look how unhinged she's become since being in Combat League. That should tell you the state this company is in. You have missed Asuka losing the title to Vyxen. Elbow drop. Jeff Hardy just beat Okada. And then Adolyn and Chelsea Green have advanced to Ladder War 5. And Asuka, no, Nikki Bella rolls out of the way. Face buster.
Nikki Bella pulling out all the stops to assert her dominance.
And that's the thing, you can't have friends. That's why you cannot have friends. Oh, STO. We're gonna have, Dakota kicks out of one.
Knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at those. Oh, those kicks are dangerous. Those kicks are dangerous.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
And they just came back from outside and going back out there again. Dakota taking them, but no, she got playing here. And Nikki in the air, and oh, high kick. Bro, I can't believe Vyxen won that match. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's so crazy to me. Shuffle kick and this is the double stomp. Drop kick from Nikki Bella, get it in the ring, or you do get disqualified. Referee not doing their job. Why am I not surprised? Kobe! Damn, Kobe! We just wrote Liv Morgan out of Combat League because I never see you. Nikki has Dakota Kai. Oh, TKO! And fall rope break there. Very expertly done by Dakota Kai. Got to give her credit there. Just powers through Nikki Bella, but it's a clothesline. Drop kick from Bella to Dakota. Top kick from Dakota Kai. Kobe, it's always hype to see you. And a detonation kick. Just kicking her jaw off. This could be it. 1, 2. Yes, I think Dakota Kai's won it. No. Nikki Bella's kicked out. And how disrespectful paintbrushing Nikki Bella. And Dakota Kai want to remind everyone, she is a champion in this company. Double stomps to the midsection and Nikki again fights. Doesn't say Dakota has a mean streak in her. Does she ever? The frog from Dakota and goes right after the knee. And if Combat League needs to get this woman under control, after what she did to Liv Morgan, and I think she's gonna finish Nikki Bella. Yes, this is it. This is it. What a maneuver! Nikki Bella. Good night, Irene. And welcome in Dakota Kai. That's what I'm talking about. That's an assassin right there. She was an assassin. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go. And after the match, Dakota Kai leaves the ring and she retrieves her World Trios Championship from the Timekeeper's table. She then gets back in the ring and lies in wait for Nikki Bella. Once Nikki gets to her feet, Dakota Kai cracks her in the head with the championship. She then does it a second time, followed by a third. And for those wondering where the hell Tegan Nox is, the camera's cut to the back, and we see a group of Combat League officials surrounding Hardy Mocha, who has Tegan Nox in the air with a choke. The referees are demanding for Hardy to relinquish Tegan, and Hardy does so by slamming her through a break room table that's set up in front of them. Gerald Bland then kneels down beside the incapacitated Tegan, and he says, I warned you that if you didn't keep your priorities straight, it would not end well for you. I do. And Bland tips his hat at Tegan Nox, and he and Hardy walk off. And when the camera returns to the ring, we see Dakota Kai kneeling beside Nikki Bella, who is out for the count. Her eyes are glassy. She's been rocked by that title multiple times. And now Dakota lifts Nikki's head and repeatedly smashes it against the center plate of the Trios Championship. And blood is spilling all over the center plate of the title now. And Dakota doesn't stop there. She then grates Nikki's face against the title. More blood being smeared on that championship. And Combat League personnel are finally able to divide themselves between the carnage taking place backstage with Hardy Mocha and Tegan Nox and what's happening in the ring. And a group of Combat League officials come in and separate Dakota Kai from Nikki Bella. And There's blood all over the centerpiece of the championship, and Dakota Kai very proud of what she has just done. Showing up for every possible show. Oh, are we gonna see Mr. Dasher make his return? Yes, sir. So Wild Heart has switched off Nikki Bella, so we are running Nikki Bella out of Combat League 2. Tegan Nox has no friends now, and she has a World Singles Championship match on Sunday. And it's time for our co-main event. And this one I am definitely going to have a prediction for. I'll help T get in exchange for a rematch if she wins. Unfortunately for you, you got the ladder war to get ready for. And I don't know, I'm not liking your odds of walking out as champions. I'm just going to be honest. I can get rid of Gerald freaking Bland. What is wrong? What is Gerald Bland doing besides running his mouth? Which I do guess that's bad enough. And gentlemen, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and I'm sure you two feeling very sincere with, they call themselves Bullet Club. But you know what I see? I see black and white. I hear Too Sweet. Look at them walking out. We'll take the royalty check, gentlemen. And they apparently won they did win a 16-team tournament. And will be challenging the tag champions, and it's a moot point because the next tag team champions will be Gunther and Seth Rollins. You can mark our words on that. Those are the only men in this company who have world championship caliber, as Seth Rollins proved when he won the world championship. And Ric Flair went out of his way to screw Seth Rollins at every turn. And I just got to ask a question. I got one question about this next man coming out here. And listen to this, audience. Can you hear the people? But I just have to ask Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, with all due respect. Oh, does he not come out to his theme song? Is it because he has Terry Funk with him? Yep. I gotta ask one thing. Does anybody really give a damn about this man? What is so special about this guy? I don't see it. No, I think I gave him Terry Funk as a manager. Finish the story. How about we just throw the damn band? I didn't give him the armband. I completely forgot. And I for damn sure, and Terry Funk, what has he been a legend of? Breaking his neck in bingo halls. And these are the supposed dominant tag team champions. Well, I say they've not been in the ring. Who did they beat? What was the London Calling main event? Was that Hidden Blade? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is Haku Sakamoto? We're supposed to think these two are legit. I don't even think they get out of first and gold with the titles. And in the event that they do, well, they're gonna have Seth Rollins and Gunther waiting for them. And how do you think that's gonna go? Robinson already charging at Cody Rhodes, and Robinson trying to get ahead of the game here, but eats an Irish whip. Forearm from Juice Robinson. And an eye rake. That's a little dirty, but that's it. Who gives it? It's Cody Rhodes. He deserves everything that he gets.
It might be a non-title match, but this is a great chance to make a statement. You have to think the champ is aware of falling into.
And look at Juice history. Yeah, that's exactly what he is. He's trash. Bit his ass, Juice. And I think, gentlemen, with all due respect to Cody Rhodes. All right, Spectrum, I hope you had fun tonight. Whoa, you'll be here for a year in December? Holy crap. Nixium, what's up? Crescent kick from Cody Rhodes, and
Cody has become a next-level brawler. And honestly, that might be his best bet here. Just get down and dirty.
these people love Cody Rhodes. Oh my God, whoa, what a dive. And look at him just mocking Juice Robinson. You have been here since June 10th. So dude, you've been here since June 10th, 2021. So your 2-year anniversary already passed. Dude, it's an hour and a half into the stream. Of course you've missed stuff. What kind of question is that?
He was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180. That could be it.
Oh, and a stop. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Robinson tossing Cody Rhodes back into the ring.
He's back in so close to a count out. You do not want to.
And Robinson said he is not impressed with Cody Rhodes and Terry Funk, and quite frankly, neither am I. Oh, you missed Cedric Alexander? Well, you actually missed Barry Barnes and Cedric get into it in the chat. I'll let Cedric tell you all about that. I'll let him fill you in on what happened there. Face crusher from Juice Robinson, and Cody back to his feet. Cody just needs to stay down, damn it. Suplex from Cody. And a run at that, snapping that neck. From the top rope, I think Cody thinks he's going to go flying here. High risk. All right, and what a stowboat. What a stowboat. Robinson showed her up at one. What the tenacity, the fortitude. And we're keeping our eyes on both of these teams because, gentlemen, you have something we want. And quite frankly, something that we deserve. Boston Crab from Juice. And oh, textbook counter from Cody. Nope, still going to be a singles match. DDT from Cody. But Cedric will be at ringside. Another DDT from Cody. And of course, here he goes wanting to play up to these fans. How pathetic pandering. And high risk. You're going to shave lives off your career wrestling like that. And that's exactly why I don't have any respect for this young man. He went out and bet on himself, and how did that turn out for him? Here in Combat League, making only a fraction what he could have made with me.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Showing him what a real alpha male.
And Juice needs to stay on. I don't know what the hell Juice is thinking here. Stay on him, Juice. And you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for that. And referee might want to look into that. Might want to look into the illegality of a move like that.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Crossroads. And shoulder up for Juice Robinson. Cody looks surprised that Juice Robinson a little bit tougher than you thought. He's showing off is what he's doing.
display of will in the late stages of this match.
What kind of sandwich, Kobe? And are you going to offer me any?
Pride and poise personified.
Cody Rhodes disaster kick.
On the opponent. The body is starting to fail at this point. And this is
And oh no, another illegal maneuver. Move should be illegal. And again, Juice Robinson out.
So fresh, it's almost unbelievable.
These Bullet Club's kind of tough, gentlemen. And again, once again, Cody Rhodes having to resort to cheap tactics. No different than his father. And Juice Robinson playing possum expert there.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes. I think Cody's realizing the toll this match is taking.
Robinson working on the lower back and a second knee, and look at Hammerstone use the chair juice. Who gives a damn about getting disqualified? Take him out. An elbow, Cody somehow still in this axe handle. Cody fighting back. Robinson having to cover up. It's ham and cheese with everything on it. Lettuce, bacon, tomato, and mayo. Man, you take the tomato out and maybe the mayo, I'd fuck with it.
We're seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of the
Elbows from Juice Robinson. Knee from Robinson to the midsection and sends Cody into the steel steps.
Using his body as a weapon. The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
And Robinson turning things around. No, Robinson restarting the count.
Side now. Set him up.
Oh, and trying to soften the champion up before their first and gold.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Cody fighting back again. Cody showing some tenacity in this match. Where was that tenacity? Where was that fire when you were working for me? And now Cody, I think Cody's going to try to skate by with the count out.
And countouts are
No, of course not.
This will be a short trip outside. Run out of ringside.
Robinson bringing Cody back into the ring. And DDT! Robinson planting Cody! Referee not in position! That's a damn shame! Cody gets the shoulder up! That's a damn shame from the referee!
refusing to stay down.
I'm not a tomato guy, but I like sauce and shit, man. Like, there's this little Mexican restaurant. It's not even really Mexican. It's like a Tex-Mex place. It's not like authentic Mexican, but they're like right down the street from us, man. I'll smash that food in a heartbeat. Cody fired up. Catches a kick. Trips up Juice. And Hammerstone, that's why you got to keep your eyes on the Bullet Club. They've learned from some of the greatest teachers, gentlemen. We're talking about Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, who I think Robinson and Alex Hammerstone probably owe their whole careers to. Robinson taking Cody off his feet. Boston Crab locked in. Cody might have the top here. This won't look good going into first and gold. Just not give it up, Cody. Give up. Give up, Cody. I know he's digging deep. Just digging deep. Oh, and counters into pinfall. And Robinson out at one.
Over how he managed to get the shoulder up. He has him right where he wants him. Rhodes looking to
And Cody locking up on the crossroads again. And of course, Hammerstone getting involved. Referee needs to get things under control here. And that might give Robinson the time he needs. And yes, it does. Robinson kicks out at 2. And Robinson pulling Rhodes off that middle rope. Rhodes going for that Cody cutter. And Robinson pulling him off. And Cody sitting. Power slam from Cody. and Cody tossing Juice into the turnbuckles, and look at Juice making a retreat on the outside, and oh, Cody misses the dive. Y'all have to message you about it. No, Cody fights off the shoulders of Juice. And Cody is exhausted. Look at Cody in that corner, trying to dig deep. And Juice playing possum, and Juice sends him into the barricade. And does it a second time. Oh, what has Juice got planned here? Tossing Cody over the barricade, and oh, running knee lift. And referee needs to get involved there and get some of that blood cleaned off of Robinson's forehead. But of course, it's Combat League. They don't believe in sanitation. And this is how barbaric this company is. Juice still somehow digging deep. Juice showing how pathetic Cody Rhodes really is. Showing that Cody Rhodes was just a fad. I'm signaling we're going to commercial break, but we're back. And Robinson, what a maneuver from Rhodes, stopping on the back.
Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan.
And the champion looking like he's in trouble. And Terry Funk trying to coach Cody on the outside, but it's to no effect. Cody using those ropes to struggle to his feet, and Robinson just waiting for him. No, Cody fights off the ropes, and Cody back in. Cody, oh, what a maneuver. Cody jawing him, and again, Hammerstone. Cody, you're supposed to be a champion. Hey, those of us join the Bad Guy Club. As a member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. Thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. Cody counters.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
And I think Cody once again taking the back and crossroads.
Just turn the lights out.
Two, and Cody Rhodes has defeated Juice Robinson. And man, what a performance. What's up, Max? I haven't seen you in forever. Cody Rhodes coming out on top. And Hammerstone pulling Juice Robinson out of the ring, and Hammerstone looks at Terry Funk and says, I'll get your ass next week. And that's right, there is going to be a street fight next stream, Terry Funk and Alex Hammerstone, but congratulations to Grizzly on a big win. In a really good match, no less. And after the match is over, the camera cuts backstage where Craig O'Mac is with Josh Alexander. Craig O'Mac is preparing the interview, but then, oh, Joshy! Seth Rollins then struts into the camera frame. Don't worry, Craig, I'll take over this assignment. And Seth shoves Craig out of the way, and he and Josh stare at each other, and Rollins says, I'll ask the one question that I've been dying to know. When do I get my rematch, Josh? And Josh gets in Seth's face and he says, just say when. And then your rematch. We're getting ahead of ourselves, aren't we? And Roman Reigns then walks up. And Roman Reigns continues, says, after all, Josh, at first in gold, you're going to acknowledge the tribal chief. And Josh Alexander responds, he says, you think I'm overlooking you? It would take me all night to go over all the accomplishments you've made in professional wrestling. You have the most singles victories out of any male wrestler in the Combat League locker room. You survived 4 corners of combat. You've made the Forged in Combat Championship the title to pay attention to. You, Roman, you're not the walking weapon. All I've wanted to do as world champion is showcase why I'm the best by fighting the best, and it doesn't get any better than the big dog, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. You are, without a doubt, and Alexander then looks at Seth Rollins, the biggest threat to my reign as world champion. And he's talking about Roman, but he was wanting to insult Seth. And that's exactly the caliber of opponent that I'm looking for. But tonight we work together because the Hurt Business has called their shot. And Cedric, you're right. You do have a win over me. Except if I recall, just like always, you had a lot of help. And Roman Reigns cuts in. He says, Cedric always has help. It's no surprise. And tonight, Cedric always has help. That's not a surprise. And tonight, that help comes in the form of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley, earlier I heard you say that you've been wanting to step in the ring with your tribal chief. I've been here since day one, and not once have you stepped up. And why is that? Is it because you acknowledge your tribal chief? Or maybe it's because Cedric is the one pulling the strings. Maybe you're too busy always running to his rescue when he gets himself in trouble. And he gets himself in trouble a lot. Well, you finally get your chance tonight. And if you want another ass whooping when we're done, next time you can try to take this. And then Roman shows off his Forged in Combat Championship. And Seth cuts in. He goes, whoa. The real question is, can the two of you work together with so much at stake at First and Gold? I mean, Roman, you know a thing or two about betrayals after all. What's stopping him? And Rollins points at Josh just like this, from whacking you in the back with a steel chair. Doesn't that sound familiar, Romy? And Seth begins breaking out into hysterics. He's just laughing incessantly, and Roman and Josh look at Seth and they shake their heads and they walk off, and Rollins continues like, I cracked myself up. Back to you for our main event, Vinny. And it is time for our main event. Maxie, are you joining the interactive universe again? Who do I have for Barnes Sanders too? I'm going with Barnes. He says he has some new tricks up his sleeve. I want to see what Barnes is bringing to the table. And the prediction is up for this main event. And how good of a job has Seth Rollins done tonight? And we're gonna see Marcus Sanders and Barry Barnes next stream. But tonight in the main event, it's the Hurt Business. And the Hurt Business probably wants to consider shuttering their doors and closing down because things aren't looking so good. Because Cedric, in his infinite wisdom, he has his subordinates wrestling each other next stream. What kind of leader does that? A good leader would just cut them out. And I'm feeling the attire, by the way.
Cedric Alexander and Bobby Lashley. Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other.
All right, Jesus, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna smash some food after the stream's over. And Cedric and Bobby Lashley gonna hold it down tonight. Yeah, okay, so I meant to say Marcus Sanders. My money's on Marcus Sanders. Who comes out first? Josh Alexander does. World champion coming out first in this tag match.
And their opponents, first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds.
And I hate that man. I cannot stand that man right there. He's holding the title that should rightfully belong to Seth Rollins. Well, I mean, to be fair, Roman probably, I mean, he has the best win-loss record in Combat League. And pretty soon, I don't think we're going to have to worry about this man being champion. God, I've had my top of my lot off, bro. Well, let's ask Former Mint. Former Mint, what are you thinking for Barnes and Sanders rematch? And gentlemen, let's stand up here. And Vince, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, we acknowledge my tribal chief because I came up with the tribal chief. And Roman, I mean, I understand he had to do what he had to do. I can respect a man making more money. But they are misusing him, and that's okay because he's going to right that wrong at First and Gold. And the camera cuts to the broadcast table, Vince, Nash, and all holding up the one. Look at that champion, that barbaric Forged in Combat title. Woo! Woo!
I think you're right, Saxton. Roman put his entire family on his back and has since pushed them all to incredible heights.
Barry's, y'all see that little sneak this? He said this is Bobby Lashley versus Josh Alexander and Roman Reigns. He said Cedric ain't even gonna handle business. And that's what a real champion looks like. Not Josh Alexander, not a thief like Josh Alexander got robbed. The rightful champion said, and Seth will have his rematch, by the way. It's coming. You bet your ass it's coming. And Cedric and Josh Alexander starting things off in this match. And Alexander goes low. And Alexander, I mean, he wants to really believe he's a leader. He's not a leader. And Josh Alexander wants to believe he's world champion. He is not world champion. These two are very much alike. They're delusional. And that specimen on the apron, now that, one day he's going to realize that Cedric Alexander using him. And just like after tonight, Roman is going to realize that Josh Alexander doesn't belong in the ring with him. Cedric goes low with that kick and snap suplex from Cedric Alexander. Well, Cedric missing that kick. That's what you get for showing off. The sit-out powerbomb. Shoulder tackle away, Roman kick to the midsection, just a cravat choke, center of the ring. Cedric might have to tap out here. Oh, Bobby Lashley breaking it up. Nope, Cedric getting out of it. Powerbomb from shoulder tackle, taking Roman off of his feet. And now Alexander tagged in the legal man. Capoeira, look at, what was he thinking? Roman getting in his way. There's no coordination between these two. Roman knocking into Josh, and that's allowed. Bobby Lashley to continue control. I love seeing Josh Alexander get his ass whooped, which is what should have happened in that cage match. But Damian paid the price for what he did. And that's why he's been exterminated from Combat League. Roman big punch to the back of the head, and now Alexander sending Bobby into the turnbuckle. And a shoulder tackle. And overhead belly to belly suplex. And now Bobby in the corner of the champions. Not looking good here. Can Josh and Roman work together? Yes! Shoulder tackle, taking Bobby Lashley off his feet. And look at those punches. So now, Cedric, I gotta ask, who are you rooting for now? Roman goes for another pin. And look at, did you notice Cedric is a little slow to get in there? But not using his breakup. Bobby Lashley kicking out, now gut wrench suplex. And sometime soon you heard what was said. Lashley gonna challenge Roman for the, whatever it's called, the Forged in Combat Championship. And what a massive power slam from Bobby. And Roman showed her up. Neck breaker from Bobby. Jumping guillotine from Roman. Roman's got the legs wrapped. And Cedric has to break it up. Cedric and Bobby hurt business down to 2 breakups. And Bobby with an elbow to the midsection. And look at Bob. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Oh, Roman face first to the canvas. Bobby Lashley and the corporation. Now that. Well, we acknowledge the tribal chief, though. Someone who really should. And he would belong right with us. And Cedric back in there. And Cedric, look at that athleticism. Has that Roman in the headlock showing off a little bit. And Cedric, man, I gotta give it to him. Cedric's really shown to me how cutthroat he can be. Now, I do question some of his leadership abilities, of course. But the man produces results. And he does not take weakness as an excuse. And I can respect that. Wow, that was kind of cool. And next week, his subordinates, Barry Barnes and Marcus Sanders, they're going to wrestle each other in that ring. And one of the craziest things I've ever, Cedric having his subordinates wrestle each other. That's the only way to get these 2 men under control. And I know Cedric's playing favorites, but he's probably keeping that, of course, going to keep that close to the chest. As Cedric very calculated as he does so. As we, and then what is that? What is that, Kevin? As Roman just combos up on Cedric, taking him off his feet with that clothesline. And look at Roman and Josh having a back and forth, and that allows Cedric to make the tag to Bobby Lashley. Roman was instead telling Josh this is what he has to look out for. Bobby Lashley, Dominator, to Roman Reigns. 2 and yes, we know Roman showed her up.
Did you see that? This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Oh, that's right, Cedric Alexander. He beat the Millers. No, misses the Spirit as Bobby. He beat the Miller twice. And embarrassed him on pay-per-view. Suplex from Roman. And just like we did, we beat him twice, 3 times. We've beaten the hell out of the Miller so much. I'm beginning to get sick of it. Oh, you may have beat the Miller, but you didn't break the Miller. We broke the Miller. He's gone. Gone forever. And Bobby going after Roman Reigns. That was a very wise decision. Now you can hurt the champion. Hurt him. Break him in half. And Bobby's bleeding, and I don't think he's going to stop until he sees someone else bleeding. I would prefer it be Josh Alexander, who's somehow back in this butterfly suplex. And Cedric a little too slow there. Hurt Business have 2 breakups left. Alexander and Roman still sitting with all 3, I believe. And no, not this dangerous move. Not this dangerous move, damn it! You can end a career that way! Throw the match out! And Cedric! He needs to check on Bobby Lashley after that.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
And oh, Bobby playing possum, luring Roman Reigns in with those forearms. Wait, Josh and Roman used to break up on the Dominator, right? I think it's 1-2. Headbutt from Roman taking Bobby Lashley off his feet. And Cedric gets tagged in. And Cedric jumping over Bobby Lashley, taking Roman out with a clothesline, and oh, a Superman punch of his own. Oh, what a maneuver. And Roman knocking Alexander off the apron. Josh Alexander back in, breaking up the pin. And both teams down to 1 breakup. Cedric's gonna, I don't know what Cedric keeps planning here. He keeps hopping over the top rope, but it leads to nothing and goes right after the midsection. And now Josh trying to get involved. And a forearm to the back of the neck. Cedric's dazed. Cedric a little rocked. No, Cedric takes the back of Josh Alexander. Oh, Alexander with a counter. So drop kick.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. It's trending on social media. Promotion.
Oops. Commercial break. Picture in picture. Oops. Alexander dragging Cedric Alexander to the center of the ring. And Tiger bomb from Josh Alexander. Had the double underhooks and had the Tiger bomb locked in. And now Josh leg hooked. Fisherman Buster. Just spike. And now discuss, this guy's a barbarian. The chief of the barbarians. Roman, Cedric, and Bobby, they deserve better than to be in a company like this. And that's exactly why, Kevin, that's exactly why Scott had just broke his neck. And lastly, using the last of their breakups. Thank God for Bobby Lashley. Now, no, what has he got planned here? German suplex. And Roman following Bobby Lashley to the outside. Josh Allen, oh, what a savage elbow!
Absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Meanwhile, Roman taking out Bobby Lashley. Oh, and it makes Cedric playing possum. Cedric very smart here. Wait a minute, I think he's gonna pay for it. Wow. Fujiwara armbar, there's a crossface. And Bobby cannot get in there. And Cedric, no choice but to tap. And I think Josh Allen did. Oh, look at Bobby Lashley.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing.
Bobby Lashley sick of Cedric giving him orders in the match and leaving the ring, and Cedric having to tap out to the crossface. And Bobby Lashley's up on the, nope, overalls were the exact same. Bobby Lashley looking down from Cedric Alexander, rolling out of the ring and holding his shoulder and cutting his eyes at Bobby Lashley, who's looking down from the ramp. These two were not on the same page tonight, and it looks like Cedric paid for it. And the camera cuts to the ring, and Alexander has his world championship, and Roman Reigns has the Forged in Combat championship, and both men just stare at each other and have a brief exchange. And our stream next Thursday, what I have listed for next Thursday, we have main event Adam Cole versus Will Ospreay, non-title match. We have a street fight, Terry Funk versus Alex Hammerstone. We have a respect. The winner must. We have a Hurt Business fight for respect. Marcus Sanders against Marcus Sanders against Barry Barnes with Cedric Alexander at ringside. We're gonna see the new Digital Valkyrie champion, Vyxen, gonna put that title on the line. And then we have 2 4-woman survival matches to kind of preview our ladder war. So our first 4-woman survival will be Sonya Deville against Olivia Pierre, against Jessie McKay, against Adolyn. And our second 4-woman survival will be Chelsea Green against Chyna, against Cassie Lee, against Akira Maki. So everybody, I will see you guys Thursday night for Combat League 128. And then I will see you guys Sunday for Combat League First and Gold. I'm Bad Guy Maddox, Twitch's #1 bad guy. You guys are the Bad Guy Club, the baddest club on Twitch TV. Remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. I will see you guys Thursday. Bye, everybody.